All right, how's it going, everyone? Um, if you have watched this channel before, you'll know that I do just about everything on here. So, reviews and whatnot. So, we do have a product review, and you know, it's something that I, let's see, I thought was kind of neat, but I didn't want to buy it at first because, it was one of those Facebook ad type things. So I, kind of just tossed it to the side. Well, then I saw it recently at a local store and I was like, all right, all right. So I decided to try it. Had it for a couple days now, and so um, yeah, I guess we will get into it. So it is Grinds. Focus. Sorry, the lighting's a bit wonky. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't actually have a light on this side of the room, so um, no. This side of the room's always been a work in progress. We've been in this house for 2 years, so it's a pretty limited area, but got some kinks to work out to fix that. So, all right. So we will get into it. Now, if you've ever, dipped tobacco before or, anything like that, this will look pretty familiar. Oops, dropped some. What a noob, huh? Alright, so, yeah, looks pretty familiar. Looks like you know, something out of a skull uh, package. But it is coffee, and it's not bad. It's kind of nice because it's kind of a slow release thing, and obviously you don't have to spit it out because it's coffee. It's not tobacco, so you don't have to, spit it. You can actually swallow this because it's coffee, um, with a couple of other additives. So we'll go into it. We got coffee, water, glycerin, N and A flavoring, caffeine, taurine. Uh, Don't nag me for this one, but we've got glucorolactone. Rolactone. Okay, yeah, that's right. We got B vitamins. Okay, looks like we got a scam Facebook request. And some other additives, probably to keep it fresh. It's probably just preservatives. But yeah, pretty safe ingredients. Um, you just use it. So I did some, reading. You can actually just go to the website, getgrinds.com, and you can have a look at all their flavors. This was at a local gas station, a Shell station, close to the house, and I was actually just buying a drink there, and the dude goes, um, will that be it? And of course, I saw these, just sitting there, right there at the register, and I said yes. And then I looked, and I was like, you know what? Let me get one of these. Let me try this. And of course, it was in a box, and it had a row of each of the flavors. I think there's vanilla, mocha, black coffee, cherry, wintergreen, and mint. There might be one that I missed, but there's a pretty good variety of flavors. So he told me vanilla was the most common or the most popular. So I opted to get the most popular because, heck, if someone else thinks that it's the best one and several other people think that that's the good one, then why not? I do plan to try maybe the mocha next. Not a big fan of black coffee because it's too bitter. But a little bit of history. So I have dipped before, and I've actually dipped the pouches. I liked the pouches. It was my older brother at the time. I think I was 19 or yeah, I was 19. So I was old enough to buy it myself, but I just didn't have any real interest. But he let me try it, and um, yeah, I was okay with it. It was different. It was yeah, it was really strong stuff. Like I mean, it like really put you in the oh, like you were freaking yeah. So, but it was the constant having to spit. You know, it makes you spit. So I didn't like that. I didn't like having to spit all the time. That was kind of dumb. Um, you know, it's whatever. I mean, I guess people do it and it's no big deal for them, but people that don't normally do it, yeah. So I stopped that because one time he gave me, it was not pouches, it was just a fine cut and, a pinch of that. Nope. After that, I could not stand the smell of anyone who dipped. It was it was a combination of the flavor and the texture of um, the tobacco, or I didn't like it. It was some kind of citrus flavor, and it wasn't right. So, you know, after I about threw up, that was it. And, I never dipped again. But, I tried these little things here, and, you know, pretty good. Good way to give you some good energy in the morning. So, so we will just stick one in. And, you know, and it looks like you got a dip in. It's freaking crazy. So it takes a minute for it to get moistened up and stuff, but you know, within a few minutes you'll start getting the coffee flavor in your mouth, and it's not bad. It's a little bitter, and it's just like, I guess, if you were to just stick coffee grounds in your lip and just suck on it, and it's great. So this morning, oh, okay, so it's 12 o'clock in the morning here. Yesterday morning, um, I had to be at work pretty early. I set the alarm. I turned it off, and I was like, nope, got to go another hour. Now, I could have taken that hour and used that to get up and get going, but I didn't. So the next hour goes by, alarm goes off, I turn it off, and I stayed laying there for a good 10 minutes. Fell asleep for a couple seconds, woke back up, and I finally got up. And I stuck one of these in there. Got going, got ready, got in the shower, got ready to go to work, and I don't know. Some reason, somehow, with just one of these, I got this outrageous burst of energy. Um, I work at a movie theater, and I had to open, so, and I work in concessions most of the time. So basically, how it works when you open is, I mean, luckily the manager does most of the stuff, but when you get in, you still got a few things you got to do. Um, priority number one is start the popcorn, because that's a great big, popcorn machine that holds quite a bit of popcorn. You want to get it filled up so that in the next 30 minutes, when people start coming in, it's ready to go. So that's priority one. So I get in there. You've got to put the cups out at each register that's going to be used. So luckily for me, it was only 4 registers that was going to be used for the day. There's one person that's a floater that will either be in concessions or an usher. Anywhere. They can be anywhere. Usually you don't worry about putting cups out for their register. It's no big deal. But you got large cups, you got small cups, and medium cups. And then you've got we got a couple kids and senior combo cups that are smaller, and they have their own spot too. So all 4 of those registers with all 4 sizes of cups each have to go out, along with the different size popcorn, containers. So you got the small bags, the medium bags, and the large buckets. So, I'm there and I'm trying to decide, okay, what do I need to do? Well, the first thing I do is I get me something to drink. This insulated cup is great. That's what I use. We get free drinks. It's pretty nice. So the first thing I do is get something to drink. Get something to drink, take a good sip, put it in the back, and start. So my decision was, okay, it's by the time I get my drink and everything, it's 10:28. So I was a few minutes early. Still had this in. I'm like, okay, what do I need to do now? So I decided go ahead and start the popcorn. So obviously the popcorn machine or the kettle hasn't been heated up or anything, so it's been off all night. Okay. Yeah, so I go ahead and start the popcorn, put everything in there, get it started, and I start to do the cups. I do the cups for each register, and then the bags and the buckets. I finished all that before that first batch of popcorn finished. So, literally, it took me 10 minutes to do all of that, which is crazy because that's a lot of stuff to do in 10 minutes, but I had that burst of energy from that, which is crazy because it's a little thing full of coffee and some other stuff, and I was amazed. So, sorry I ran it on for that long, but I mean, a job like that where, yeah, you got a lot of stuff to do that early in the morning, hands down, this is a great product. So, even if you haven't dipped, try it. If you want, a quick little burst of energy, you like coffee, it's a great product. It doesn't cost much. I paid $4.95, so basically $5. And you get quite a few pouches in there, so it lasts you quite a few days. And I mean, it's a great product. So honestly, I have to recommend that for you guys. Yeah, great product. So I'll stick a link to the website in the description, and you can visit it, and you can order it online if you can't get it at a local store. So there is that option. So I mean, it's great. I definitely recommend you try it out. As far as reviews go, I do have a few other products coming in soon that I'm gonna review. I ordered them on Wish, so I guess we'll do a Wish video. I'm trying to remember everything that I ordered. I think I can. One of them, which will be the first thing to come in, is an HDMI or a USB Type C to HDMI cable. Um, I'm actually recording on the phone now, but I have a Galaxy Note 9, um, which, if you know, supports the Samsung DeX. Um, so I wanted a cheap option to just go ahead and try that out, because obviously they don't include an adapter in the phone box. So for $4, I bought on Wish a USB Type C to HDMI cable. It's 6 foot, so I figured I would try that and just see how it works. If it works good, even it being a Wish product, I've had some things from them that actually work pretty good. Um, so yeah, there'll be a video on that. I've also ordered a $7 smartwatch. So actually, there's a lot of videos on that particular smartwatch on YouTube, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a video on that as well. Um, I ordered another adapter. It's a VGA to HDMI. Basically, it's for this computer I have over here. When I sold my other computer, I actually sold my only VGA cable with that computer. And then my uncle gave me this computer, and now I have no way to plug it in and do anything with it because I don't have that cable. So there's one of those. I've also ordered what is it? It was free, and I only had to pay shipping. But it's one of those weird earbuds that's got the two drivers in the earpiece. So I figured I'd do a video and test those out too. I mean, I didn't pay but $1 for it, so, or like $2 or $3 for shipping. So, you know, it's just quite a few little things here and there that I ordered that I figured I'd try out. And I think that's about it. I did leave in my cart a wireless charger because I need one. Um, but yeah, I think that's about it. So that the few things will be coming up in a couple weeks or so. Like I said, the USB Type C to HDMI cable should be in here within the week. Should be here this week, I hope. Um, last I checked, it updated yesterday sometime and said it was arriving or approaching destination country. So obviously that being this country. Um, so yeah. But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up. I didn't want it to be a 20-minute video, but anyways, Grinds Coffee. Go get yourself and try one. All right, yeah, try it. Try any flavor. Whatever flavor you think you would like, just try it. Um, like I said, the vanilla is the most popular, at least around here, and it's pretty good. I feel like the mocha would be good too because it's kind of that chocolate. So I definitely want to try that next. If you like black coffee, like I said, they have black coffee. If you like minty stuff, they got mint. So, yeah, like I said, 100% recommend this. It's really good. It gives you that clean burst of energy and lasts a good while. So, great product. Go ahead and try it. And that's it.